Hello and welcome back to our channel. I'm Off the Head. And for today's video, we're about to talk about the top 3 death row inmates in the United States. These are the most notorious criminals who are on the brink of being executed. And their stories are often fascinating and controversial. Oh yeah, viewer discretion is advised. First up, we have Michael Corleone, also known as the Don. He is the son of the infamous mafia boss, Vito Corleone, and was one of the most wanted men in the United States. He was involved in several high-profile crimes, including bank robbery, drug trafficking, and murder. Michael was convicted of these crimes and was sentenced to death in 1986. However, he eventually appealed his case and was commuted to life imprisonment in 2002. Next, we have James Earl Ray, also known as Black Joe. He is the former assassin for Martin Luther King Jr. and was convicted of the murder of the iconic civil rights leader. James was on the brink of being executed in 1965 after a trial that was widely criticized for being unfair. He was sentenced to death for the murder of King, but his sentence was eventually commuted to life imprisonment after the death penalty was abolished in Florida. Finally, we have John Doe III, also known as the Butcher of Texas. He is a convicted killer who is responsible for several murders and sexual assaults. John was on death row since 1995 and is considered one of the most violent and dangerous inmates on the list. He was convicted of murdering his ex-wife's best friend and her husband, as well as other sexual assaults. Despite his heinous crimes, John is advocating for a new law that would allow for the death penalty to be reinstated in Texas. These are just a few of the top death row inmates in the United States, and their stories are often complex and fascinating, while the death penalty has been controversial for centuries. It is important to remember that these individuals are human beings with families and loved ones who need to be taken care of. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video interesting.